Good morning, everyone. I am currently heading over to the Grand. Not sure which route I'm going to be taking depending on if security checkpoint is open on one end or the other. Anyways, I am here staying at the Disneyland Hotel. So the whole reason I'm walking over to the Grand is because I'm doing this thing again where I go for that workout that they do over at the Grand. Well, they do it any hotel stay that you're staying at Disney on property, so they have it as an offer. So currently I am heading that way, and we'll talk more about it when I get there. So the security checkpoint wasn't available to go in through, so I'm going down the street and then eventually make a left at the light and head on through the main entrance, I guess, of the Grand. So we'll see. But like I said, it's gonna be a power walk, what I signed up for. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be intense. Last time that I did the boot camp, that boot camp was intense and I did need some time to recover. So I went down that street and now I see Paradise Pier and then the Grand is over there. So that's where I'm gonna be checking in. I would say if you're ever staying in property at any of the Disney hotels here in California, I would say taking advantage of that offers that they do for activities, because they really take their time in, if you're into that healthy path, to do a workout. And I'm gonna see if this is pretty mild compared to the boot camp, which I'm pretty sure it is. But you get to see the park in a whole new light, which is amazing. Not too many people get to see it. I was gonna do the yoga, but they didn't offer the yoga, which is another thing. My options were the power walk, and also the boot camp was yesterday and I couldn't do that one. And the other option was hang on, we gotta cross the street here carefully. So the options were a paddle board class workout, which I don't think I can balance myself too well, let alone in the water with the floating board. But yeah, that was another option. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I guess I'm getting my warm up right now, walking towards. The temperature right now is really beautiful. It's 69, which is perfect. If you start sweating, it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be really hot because currently the high temperatures are 83 with some humidity in the air, and it could be a killer. Anyways, I'm going to put you down for a minute because I do have to cross the street light in just a few. We made it inside the properties of the Grand right now, so it's like 6:01 right now. I'm going to die today. After yesterday, I did 21,000 steps yesterday, so we'll see how many steps today. All right, this is really nice right now. Oh, I can just feel the warmth. Here you go. So they have these. I'm gonna be doing this one today, so hopefully I can survive it today. Oh my god, it's too early for all this drama. It's like I was saying, I did 21,000 steps yesterday. We were just in the park. Ooh, yummy. So we'll see how it goes today. And if you haven't seen the video, I did stay here back in February of this year. So if you haven't seen the video of us staying at this hotel, I will link it up on the iCard above, but this is a wonderful hotel. I'll give you my thoughts in just a few about the Disneyland Hotel, but yes, this is the best investment you can make when you stay here on property. Alright you guys, so now that I have a little break, I already checked in for the workout. Just to give you a little comparison on my thoughts on staying at Disneyland, I have to say with the two little ones, going back and forth to the resort was a hassle because it is a long walk, it's a long distance, and the whole thought that you have to go through security over and over every single time in and out, it just made it more of a hassle than when you stay at the Grand. So that's one of the things that I feel like a drawback, having already stayed at the Grand. Another thing is the water pressure. I know it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but the water pressure, we're staying at the Fantasy Tower at Disneyland, is pretty weak. The beds feel like super fluffy, so you kind of like sink in. I don't know, it just felt different. I'm not sure why, what's different from the Grand. So if you ever have stayed on either one of those two or both, you can kind of get a sense maybe, or maybe we just had a fluke of a stateroom for the Disneyland Hotel, but I'm telling you. Oh, and there's no balconies. There's selected balconies in the old tower, the Fantasy Tower, up really high if you wanted to, but we don't want any balcony. It wasn't like a priority to us because we knew the views are kind of like slim. You had construction going on with the new DVC tower, so it wasn't like a total priority to us. So yeah, I don't know. So I should be going in. It is 6:12. I already checked in. There seemed to be another person already checking in right now. I guess I was the first one. But yeah, so I should be doing a power walk. I cannot film or take pictures, you know, but if I am able, I'll sneak in one too. If they give me the okay, I wouldn't do it if they wouldn't say anything. Jason is our instructor for today, so never met him before. I had Alan on the last for the boot camp, and he was really good. They offer us some power snacks for prior for a pre-workout, which is like granola bars. I think it's the brand One Kind, water bottles. And they had towels, I think. So yeah, so we'll see. At the end, I'll probably grab maybe one or two here and there. But I already have my little power stuff before starting my workout. So yeah, we will see how this turns out to be. I'm excited because the temperature seems to be perfect right now. So I can just picture how cool it's gonna be. Last time, I think everything was decorated for the Lunar New Year, and this time around there's nothing, so it's just at its purest, I guess. See? And you know, one of the things I forgot to mention is that yesterday was our twins' birthday, and I did this thing, Capture Your Moment with Disney, and it's where you reserve like a 20-minute time slot to take pictures, and oh my god, the pictures turn out really pretty. I say it's totally worth it doing it. We are able to get up to 8 guests for the same price for the 20-minute time slot, so that was really awesome. They reserve like little areas throughout the park that you can either select, or they'll reserve them for you, like block them off, so you won't have no crazy guests going behind your, you know, photobombing your pictures. So I think that's so worth it. It's very dedicated. They do have signs in case you're celebrating something magical. They do have those, has props. But yeah, I don't know why people don't do that. Like, these are like little secrets, and I don't know, they should just do those. So I'll put in, if you follow me on Instagram, I just might slice a couple there, but I'll put some here as well. So yeah, that was something really cool that we did yesterday. We also did the Plaza Inn dining package, which was not only delicious, it was an amazing spot, and you were like all shoved in with people. So that was another great thing we did yesterday. So yeah, we had a jam-packed day yesterday. Quite overwhelming for one of my kiddos. So having the hotel was very important for us. But yeah, overall it was good. I'm gonna head out because it's already 6:16. So I'm gonna go ahead and see. Hopefully a lot of more people checked in. And yeah, I'm pretty awake. The sun is out. Not like last time, it was kind of like very dark. All right, see you later. Alright you guys, so we just finished the workout. I highly recommend that you do the power walk. It is so much easier than the boot camp. It still gives you that workout, like it gets your heart rate racing, you get your steps in, you still sweat, like it was really good. The park this time around was like all open. Remember, I went in February, so they had the Lunar New Year, the World Color Fountain was being prepared and worked on. We also had the Super Bowl, which the ESPN stage was being tested, the sound was being tested. But this time around, because I guess how it is, it was so much quieter. Everything was open as far as some rides were operating. But overall, it was really good. Our instructor was Jason, and he was super amazing. I'll try to include like a map of our power, like the walk that we did, the pace. My pace is pretty not that great, but he did good, and that was kind of like either first or second as far as keeping up with the instructor. But the instructor was really cool in regards of staying at pace with everyone, so he was really good with that. So like I said, if you are staying within property, please take advantage of that. It's like a little secret going on that no one knows, and it's only $25. So the only thing that I wish they allowed to is have either a Photopass cast member to take pictures of us, either with a character, or there's so many available prop, you know, backdrop that are beautiful, or even like a group picture of us exercising. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents on it, but I love it. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel, have breakfast. They give us these kind bars, like I mentioned, and also water bottle included. So like I said, if you were to buy this at the park, it's like $6 almost, and the bar. So that's $25 to go away all this, and it's a good deal. So I would recommend that you actually book a class, whatever you feel like doing. Once again, my instructor was Jason. I have had Jason and Alan for my workouts here at the Grand. It starts at the Grand because it's where you meet up so you can do the workouts. Hopefully in the future they'll open it up to do it in the Disneyland park, but it's still amazing. There's something about this hotel. It smells amazing when you come in. There's just, I don't know, Disneyland Hotel, I'm not sure if it's because the one property that, you know, started it for, as far as, I don't know, about Disneyland Hotel just feels a little more, it needs that little spruce, but this one smells amazing. The ambiance, it's just a whole teleport to a new place. I just love it. And I know the Disneyland Hotel, like a little fun fact, it wasn't owned by Disney until later in the 80s, where it was owned by them. And they were able to fully take control over the aesthetics and everything. But once again, it's just one of those things that I love the brand. If you have the opportunity to, even one night, it's just so worth it. My favorite door. So before I head to the room, I want to show you like this beautiful gazebo that they have at Disneyland Hotel. Not that many people tend to like highlight it as part of their stay. Has a beautiful setting. They do host weddings here. It's like really majestical, I guess, with the lights, and then you have the beautiful flower topiaries, and they really set up really nice. Once again, if you're ever here, this is a really beautiful spot for pictures for your family if you wanted to, or just to walk. I just saw a couple running, you know, doing a little jog around the property. So once again, if you don't want to do the classes, activities that they have here at the resort, you can just kind of run around the property, you know, safely. If you do it earlier in the morning, probably it's a lot better because of the temperatures, but also you have there's not that many guests running or walking around. And here's the other area where you can kind of like have your reception. This is beautiful. And once again, like, you can really see a beautiful sidewalk. Like, it's really even for you to run or for a morning walk. And this really nice, cool, shaded areas. Here's the stage area for the band. I'm gonna pan out. You have the Paradise Pier Hotel right over there. Here's another gazebo that you have. Wonderful for pictures. Once again, if you're trying to do family pictures with your own phone or camera, here's a beautiful setup that they have. So one of the towers has like all of these balconies. Not all the hotels at the Disneyland Hotel has balconies, so these are particular to this one. If I get the name of the tower, I'll just go ahead and type it on the text right here. But yeah, this is the tower that has the balconies.